Hello, 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 and good morning. Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you had a good day so far. Hope you can make the most out of the day, right? Yes, that's what we're going to do. Let's see, who is here? Grimrider, hello. Kanininus, listening? Yes, no, maybe, I don't know. Hello, I said anyway. LJ, good to see you, good morning. Nathadre, hi, and Salagon, good morning, good morning. You're barely awake? Well, I'm sorry to hear that. What did you do last night instead of sleeping? Sheesh. Hi, Al Shenanigans, good morning. I'm doing good. After the stream today, I am going with Rampo and pick up the first of 2 packages sent by my mom. So I am doing good. Thank you. How about yourself? Playing games. Yeah, I was lurking yesterday. I'm sorry. I didn't have the energy yesterday anymore. But I was lurking. At your stream and Yanomi's. Yup. Yup. Yes, Nectaration is also good. I already had my breakfast. So I'm good on that. I have tea, I have vitamins, I have water. I'm good. Yes, it's definitely in there. It's definitely in there. So it is going to be a good package. I'm sorry to hear that you have a rough patch on Salavan. I'm sorry to hear. Well, but you're here, so maybe we can cheer you up a little bit. Yeah, I saw that Father Sky was quite enthusiastic about your driving. And yeah. How's the new bike, Grim Rider? You take it for a spin already? Ah. It's good. Took it for a small spin. Perfect. Did you make the right decision? Yes, perfect. Awesome. That's what we want to hear. Fantastic. Happy for you. If you can consider 30 kilometers a small spin. 30 kilometers is not a small spin. 30 kilometers is more than some people are riding their bikes or even walking in a year. So that's not a small spin. There you go. That's why I always say focus on the little things. Enjoy the little things. People tend to forget about the little things. Don't forget about the little things. They are just as important. Exactly. Don't focus on scenarios that you made up in your own mind, voluntarily or not. Yep. Don't focus on them. Focus on the things that you can see, that you can hear, that you can feel. And not made up scenarios in your own mind just because your brain thinks it's funny. Believe it or not, the brain can be a real at times. Mm-hmm. And Salagon didn't take the 30 minutes, Grim Rider did. Yeah. There you go. You're not awake yet. How long did you play? To midnight. Okay. Well, given that you're usually going offline, like 10 at the latest, from what I see. Well, 2 hours more can be difficult. All right. Hi, Saima. Good morning. Yes, still alive. Of course. Good morning. The weather yesterday was something else. I thought, well, from like having 15 and 16 degrees, then all of a sudden going up to 28 or something. That was not good. Not good. Sleeping was a challenge last night. But today it's a little bit cooler already. Sun is shining, that's important, but a little bit cooler, so that is nice. Nice. I don't want to go into there, so... There's one. You are the last one that I need. Hey Pook, hello, good morning.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay. Oh, there's iron. But there are a lot of those. Oh, that is not a good combination. I do not like that combination. Not really. What can we do about this? Yes, Twitch is testing new power-ups, personalized power-ups. Yes. And those are not the ones that I put there. They are not personalized. They are examples. Hold on. Well, for one, I would say try to refresh the site, and B, keep in mind, they are not for channel points. Right? It's the power-ups, and the power-ups are with bits. That's our first iron. And this is not our first gold because we can't use it yet. Oh, okay, we are a little bit off of that. Alright, but we finally got iron. Perfect. Are you on your phone? Then maybe it doesn't show correctly. Yeah, that can be. That can be. Yeah, I take that copper. Thanks. Where are these? I don't know where they are. The raiders and stuff. Is it down here? Yeah, let's go down there, because I don't know where the skellies are. It looks correct on PC. There you go. Alright. Good. Good, good, good. Well, I actually thought that plays right into your hand, right? Because I remember a stream where I was accidentally muted, and when it was figured out that I was accidentally muted, your reply was, I enjoyed the silence. Let's see if the skeletal raider, healer, and warder are actually down there. I see you, you little sneak. Nice try. Yeah, it's sometimes a little bit difficult to determine what is sarcasm and what is not sarcasm if you just have the written word. Right? And not having a voice to it. As a backfire joke, yes. And see, now you can even have it for real, not as a backfire joke. No, they're also not here. Ooh, hold on. Are they in the cemetery? Are they the one in the crypts? Ew. Oh, let's see. Let's see if they are the ones in the crypts. Drive safe. Or are they the ones here? Well, let's take a look at the crypt first, and if not, then we're going to the cemetery up there. Maybe? So many opportunities where they could be. No, hold on. I think they are the ones. I think they are the ones up here. Because here are most likely the plague spreaders. Being ghouls and stuff. Yeah, that makes more sense. That makes a lot more sense. So back to Darkshire, and then we go just north. Okay, we can do that. Stitches is level 24 elite, right? I think, if I remember that correctly. I don't know. Yeah, me neither. That's the problem. That's the problem.
Impressive, adventurer. It would seem that you are capable enough to handle yourself. Perhaps a more suitable challenge could be found for one of your abilities. It is curious, though. The Worgen seem to just appear out of thin air. But then, with all the other strange creatures that have moved across our borders, I suppose it's only one of many concerns. You might have noticed some larger Worgen wandering around with the Shadow Weavers in the woods. From what we can tell, these Dark Runners make up the bulk of the Worgen numbers. On my rangings, I've also noticed that they have overrun the Rotting Orchard southwest of town. These Worgen are a bit tougher than the last you faced. Be on your guard.
Oh. Hmm.
How are you? See you later.
I don't know where they are.
Well met. Safe travels.
Okay, let's go after these dark runners first. And then trying to figure out where those skeletal raiders and healers... Skeletal healers? That doesn't sound right. But where they all are. Ooh, pipe down. There we go. Okay, let's do this. And that. And then we eat. And then we continue. Is that so? Hi, Phoenixer. Good morning. Okay. Guess they didn't hear it. No one decided to check what the noise was? What? What noise was what? What are we talking about? The enemies in WoW still ignored me? Yeah. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Jeez, so many different things here. There we go. There we go. Zack, zack. Yeah, close. Close, Shenanigans. Close. Close, close. Yeah, that is also a sound. Phoenixer, thank you for gifting that sub to Elcheranius. Shenanigans, welcome back to the sub club. Phoenixer got you covered for a month. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. That is very kind. And Shenanigans found all of the new ones. Well, almost all. One is missing. Well, apparently the skeletons are in Raven Hill, so we have to go up there. But I think before we do that, let's do this now. While we are here, killing and maiming our way through the ranks. And there it is, the stair. Mm-hmm. They are very different in height here. And good morning to the Lurker Lounge. Okay. Getting a little bit of mana back. And then continuing. I didn't need you, but you were in the way. There we go. Runner. There. Nope. There. You. To me. A lot of Shadow Weavers. Do they share a spawn table? Maybe. Well, that didn't work. That did not work. Oh god, there are 4. How are you all connected? We are going to find out. For science. Oh. You don't have any friends. That's almost sad. There are 2 dog runners. What happens if I put you? Okay, and then all 3 are coming. Alright, that's not what we want. Okay. Three is a little bit too much. 3 is a crowd. 2 is manageable somewhat, but 3 is definitely too much. You are going to turn into a Dark Runner once you return, right? Once you respawn? He has a very short stop time. Shadow Weaver? What about you? You are a runner. Are you coming along? Or do you bring your friend there? You bring your friends. Okay. So 2 is doable, 3 not so much. It's some filament issues. Are you 3D printing? Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, Simon. That makes a lot more sense. Yep. You are correct. Yeah. Timing! You are. Okay. Still 3D printing some zombies. I suppose that has a meaning. I do not know that meaning. I don't own a 3D printer.
Congratulations.
Perfect. Done. Nah, I don't want to deal with you. Oh, I don't want to deal with you. It's a miniature thing, okay. So, for me, it's just... Okay, what is it that you're going to print? Is it figures? Is it the buildings? Ruined buildings, because the system will have destroyable buildings? Okay, so I suppose you're making the buildings then.
You performed well against the Dark Runners, adventurer, but it seems as though their numbers are inexhaustible. Every time we make progress, more spring up to refill their ranks. What is the evil power that draws them here? Why have they
printing building rules? There you go.
I will put my faith in Master Caravan. No doubt he will get to the bottom of the problem. Your previous accomplishments have convinced me that you are ready to take on the toughest worgen infesting the woods. Of the worgen that have made their new home here, the Vile Fangs and the Tainted Ones have proven the most dangerous. They've settled down near some of the caves and in the mine to the south. From far away, you can even see the light from their bonfires.
There. We're not going in there yet. We are going back here. There you go. Are we going to see some pictures when it's done? That would be nice. Yeah, put it in the tabletop channel. I'm fairly certain that some more D&D enthusiasts are interested in that as well. Casually killing a black rat and then not even eating it. What a waste. Now it's starting to decompose on that spot, ruining everything that is there. That's not how you do things. Hey Maddie, good morning. No, Stitches is not here. Don't worry. Don't worry. And by now we are high level enough that we can scatter into the woods without being eaten by a feral squirrel or something. Is he level 24? Elite? I was wondering, for some reason I have that number in my head. That he's level 24 elite. I don't know why. Who the hell are you? Since when are you running around here? He's 35? Yeah, no. Maybe not. Time to head out. Gotta go to the pharmacy first. You can actually remember to buy your meds. Yes! Buy them, and not only buying them, don't forget to take them. Right? Also important. And then the morning walk. Perfect. Thank you for stopping by, Grim Rider. See you somewhere on the interwebs. You drag a little sore throat home? We did that every year. So far. These are evening walks, so no worries? Okay. What? These are evening walks. Yes. Evening mats. Okay. Alright. Okay. I mean, I know that I'm the confused one most of the times. 9 out of 10 times. But... okay, cool. I'm glad we cleared that up. Enjoy your walk. And thank you for stopping by. Catch you next time. Alright. It's tradition. It seems so. It seems so. I'm doing good. Thank you. I had my tea. Having the vitamins now. Making some progress here. Didn't sleep well, but I blame the weather for that. Made it to skill 142, so we are 8 skill points away from silk bags. So I'm doing good. Yeah. There's the third healer. And now that we have the dude marked, oh really? Healing, you can't counterspell a heal? Interesting. Anyway, now that we have the dude marked with a skeleton over his head with a skull, I feel a lot safer now. Yes. What's on your agenda today? Being lazy? That sounds pretty good. Taking care of that throat. Did you progress a little bit more in Subnautica 1? And now it's raining. Boo-hoo. Likely doing that? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, they can. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Let me guess. The warders that we need are in there. Are in the crypt. Right? Hi, Basachan. Good morning. Pictures are uploaded? Perfect, thank you. I will take a look at them later. Awesome. And welcome back. Basachan, I have a question. When you're here. Concerning the name. What's the question? Yesterday, when you... Paralyzing. Really? So that's what we're doing now. We're paralyzing, huh? Gotcha. Ow. Yesterday, when you were raiding into the other streamer, which name I can't really pronounce, he called you Bazajuan? And I thought, wait a second, is that how you actually say it? I thought that you say, because the A is in front of the U in the second part, that it is Bazajuan. Is it Bazajuan? He is Spanish and says your name wrong. Okay. Alright, good. Thank you. Thank you for clearing that up. I was confused yesterday. Thank you. Oh, That's a good reminder, Simon. that is a good reminder. It is, yes. Sure. There you go. You're welcome. Some Spanish have problems to say the Basque words. Usually I tell them to say buzzer. But in this case, you have to because it's funny. Yeah, it sounded interesting. I mean, Bazajuan. Yeah, I know. That's why I was confused. Not your name? You mean not your real life name? No, your real life name is Bazajuan. Of course. Of course. Yeah, I figured that from that one incident in YouTube. I figured that. Alright, and yes, I was muted on purpose. Rampo just came home, so I had a few things to discuss. Gonna take a shower, go for a walk. Now you need refreshment. Thank you for stopping by, Bazajon, and thank you for the lurk. Appreciate it. Of course it's not in line of sight. Why would it be in line of sight? That would be too easy. Five percent chance. A 5% miss chance. Oh. Well. Thank goodness we took that 5%. Thank goodness. What could have happened if we would actually do it correctly? I would like to loot that one. If possible. Please. Thank you. And I actually thought, because there was this level 60 paladin just blasting through here, that he actually killed Morladin out of spite. But apparently not. No, that was the wrong one. Very sad. Very sad. And I actually would make it a redeem to remind me of the armor. But I am not sure that the Gremlins would not be misusing it, you know?
What?
Mm-hmm. You know. You would totally do that. What do I think about you? I know you. That's why some things are a very easy yes, and some things are a very easy no. Huh. Hey, Canininos. Did you make it to work safely? Nothing happened on the way there? Was a normal boring drive? Oh no! Hi Sione, good morning. Back in a bit. Starting to cut stuff for the soup. Do that! Do that. And I hope your throat gets better very soon. Sore throat is... yuck. Nobody needs a sore throat. Yeah. That's a lot of skeletons? That is a lot of skeletons, yes. Dude, does anything go through to you? Sheesh. Warding off everything here. Okay. How was the vacation going, Siuni? No.
Seek fluid intake immediately.
I will. I will. I just wanted to get out of there. That was a little bit too spicy dicey. There we go. Your body told you that you have to slow down? Good! Well, I hope your body told you in a nice way. And not in a, I have to be chained to the couch now for 3 days. Alright. Now you, and we're cleaning up here as much as possible, because we only need one more warden, and that is pretty much on the entrance, so we can do that quite nicely without having to go into that crypt again. Which is nice. Just need to be careful with the elite dude. You're sleepy all the time? Yeah, are you able to catch up on sleep now? Yeah, that's good. That's good. Filling up your batteries? Yeah, that's good. That is really good. Do that. There is a reason why your body says, you know what? Time to slow down now. Mm-hmm. Time to take it easy. And given that medical personnel are the worst patients, I'm actually super happy for you that you do listen to yourself. You're a good patient? You are. You are. Press that button. Kill that dude. There you go. It's not that difficult. So busy casting Shadowbolt that he completely forgot to heal himself. Or itself. Now then. You took care of your roommates when the nursing stuff didn't have time. I believe you. That sounds like you. And now it's time that someone is taking care of you. Don't die. That's a good call as well. Okay. Big frost ward. Got it. Then we do this. Big flame ward. Then we do this.
Congratulations.
And kaput you are. Awesome. Done it! Fantastic. No. Siuni is on vacation, and now that she is on vacation and doesn't have to be on 100% or 150% all the time, her body was like, I can relax! Woohoo! And now Siuni is having her vacation. As in, slowing down and having fun. That's what I got out of it, and I hope that's how you meant it. 20 of you. Why so many? You're able to relax playing games, doing sports, working in the garden. That sounds like a fun vacation to me. Killing 20 mobs is much better than killing 50 while trying to get a 5% corporate quest. That, yeah. Okay. You win, Sima. You win. That's true. Yeah. Body heavily under stress, everything is fine. The second you can calm down, now it's time to get sick. Woohoo! Let's do it. The good thing is that they are giving us silk. So we can progress our silk journey. And we got Arcane Intellect rank 3 when we turn 28, by the way. And the mana agate. To restore a little bit of mana. I don't know if it is connected, however, to the healing potion, that it serves like a mana potion, so they're on the same cooldown. I don't know. We have to test that in a safe environment. Yes, but I don't want to test that right here. I know that I can create a new one, but I don't want to have it on a timer right here. That's what I mean. So we are going to test that once we are back in Darkshore and I can smell some stuff and we have the cooldown without having to worry about it. That's what I mean. You have a friend that lives by vacation is only allowed in a hospital bed and rest in the grave? That is... no, that's not good. That really is not good at all. Ooh. Don't do it like that. Yeah, and then all of a sudden you pay the price for it. I know a lot of people that stay and live after the mantra, vacation is just working away from the office. Meaning they are on vacation, but they are still working just from home and not from the office. And I always think that, you know what? That's your prerogative, but don't complain after when something is not well. When you're not going to be well, and all of a sudden with 35 you sit there close to a heart attack. So, not that I wish that on anyone, of course, but that's then on you. Yep. Heart attack or worse. Yes, exactly. So... just don't do it. Don't do it. And the thing is, nobody is going to thank you for that. Nobody of the higher-ups is going to say thank you. Thank you for dedicating your life to my wallet. The soup is on? Yeehaw! It's the chicken soup. Is there anything else in there or just the chicken? I bought a whole chicken, plucked it, threw it in a pot, boom, soup. Okay, it's at its own. It is on its own timer. Okay, see? I tested it. Vacation is work for private, like what? Like doing all the chores and tasks that pile up, right? No. I'm not sure your monitor can keep tanking. Every time you yeet your wallet at it? Why are you yeeting your wallet at the PC? Or at the monitor? Why are we doing that? What's the deeper meaning? Usual veggies. Carrots, leek, garlic, some ginger, onion, pepper, salt, bay leaves, root celery. That sounds delicious. That sounds absolutely delicious. The emotion of the moment. Take my money for sake. I'm not sure, however, if that is the correct way to pay online. I have to throw my wallet at it and test that. Test it if that's how it works. The next time I'm going to buy a game. Yep, just throwing the wallet onto the monitor and say, okay, paid, give me my game. Exactly, Siuning, exactly. Oh, not only are we gingers very nice people, we are also very delicious. Yes. So I can see that. You know, like that Irish dude, I forgot his name, he's also a musician. And he does a lot of YouTube shorts. And at the end of each short, he says, "Follow me, I'm delicious." So, I think that's very fair. That also goes for us gingers. You are not going to do that, Siyuni. You are going to rest. What's this? Weathered grape. Brain eater. Ew. Ew. Rotted one and flesh. Oh, they're in the crypt down there, I suppose. No. We are not going down in that crypt. No. Not a fan of crypts. Let's not do that. Ooh, 8 out of 20. Oh my. Yeah. Pink is not yet a natural hair color? I don't know. Maybe wait 50 years? Who knows? Maybe then. Yes, they want me to go fishing. I don't want to, but the game wants to. You know, there could be a few more of these plague dudes here. I wouldn't be opposed to that. Not one bit. Yeah, we are going under the sea a little later. Again, in like 4 hours and 45 minutes. 4 and 3/4 hours. That sounds very good. Yes, let's say that. In 3 and 5, 11, and 12. How many hours? What is the time? 10:45. In 5 and 3/4 hours. There we go. That wasn't so bad. So many numbers. Yes. You know, reading the clock is right? Difficult. Yes, I'm going under the sea. We are going back to Subnautica later. Of course. I want to go to them. Yeah. You will go to space? Back to Star Citizen? Huh? I don't get that one. Yeah, okay. Enjoy, enjoy. Clocks are hard, especially the digital ones. Those things, you know, they are, yes. And I'm not going to tell you that I have an analog clock on my stream deck. I'm not going to tell you that, because then you're going to make fun of me. Trying to be a space trucker like Rampo, and how is that turning out? So far. Kinda well. Kinda well. Like, yeah, it's doing. It's doing. Are you bringing your 11 friends from there, or? Of course you are. And you're bringing that one too. Yeah, okay, that is a little bit too many. That we need a different approach. A different approach is required. Okay. We need to go from the other side here. Okay. Yeah, well, if you're not used to it, I can see why it is a little bit confusing. Having the 24-hour concept. Let's call it that. You could just crash into all asteroids. I have no doubt about that. No. That fits the profile. Although it would be very funny to see Canininos. No ship was crashed yet? Woohoo! Good job. Is it just you? I don't have a target. I do have a target. See? It's that ugly mug over there. You are not going to plague me. You are going to plague me. And a 10% chance to spread it to someone? Cool! Ooh, when I'm done here, Rampo and I need to go to the city and pick up a parcel, a package from Mom. The first of 2 packages. Well, you can still do it. The Discord times are not related to me. Which way are you running? Are you coming here? You are. Oh, good. If I could do hardcore again and not pick mage, what class would I make? Well, I did start the hardcore run with a hunter, and I do want to continue that one. So that's actually the class that I would pick. Mm-hmm. You do want to show around your truck alive. Yeah, I don't know how long it takes. I don't know when we'll be back. How about I let you know when we're going to be back, and then you can decide if you want to do it or not. How about that? That a compromise? Perfect. Let's do it like that. TTS. Wait, I had another abbreviation in mind when I hear TTS. Not time to soup. Although I like that as well. But somehow I was thinking of something else. I hope you made enough soup for the next couple of days. Cure your sore throat, sir. Nathadrill, thank you for your 185 streak. Sheesh. Sheesh. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're here, finally. Yes, you are. What was going on at work? Were people bothering you? Did you had another run-in with the boss? I hope not. Busy, busy, busy. Yeah, busy, busy bee. Well, one of us has to. For 3 days, you assume? Maybe 4? Good, 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 good. Okay, first you, and then... A lot of customers and stuff to do today. Oh no! Is it always a little busier towards the summer? In your company, Nathadre? I would think it is, but... It's peak working? Yeah, that's what I thought. So it's already picking up. LJ, have you decided if you're coming back to Classic? And if so, with what? Oh, and Nathadrill, don't thank me. No, no, thank yourself. Pat yourself on the shoulder, because I wouldn't be sitting here if none of you would show up. So, thank you for showing up all the time. We're looking into the new custom power-ups? Yes. Yeah, the custom event badges. I am absolutely sure that I am going to make use of those. That is a very cool one. I like that one. Yep. Now, Canininus, thank you for being here. That's more important, even though I don't get the sarcasm at times. No, but seriously, I couldn't be doing this if you all wouldn't be here. Every single time, almost. Most or some of you even every single time. So, thank you. Have new power-ups? Yes. Yes. I'm testing. Twitch is testing, and that means I'm testing. Thank you for the follow on YouTube. Thank you. And welcome. Very kind of you, thank you. You are? You're just being busy at work? Ah, okay. But it's cool that you're coming back to Classic. That's really cool. Yeah, no, his dad is fine. Every time when his dad is eating potatoes, for example, then he gets some stomach ache, and he wanted, and sometimes with a little bit of bread as well, and he wanted to be tested if there is something that he's allergic to or celiac or something like that. So he arranged for the tests, and everything is fine. Everything is fine. They apparently they think that it is some sort of bug that is messing with it, because he never had the problems before. And it just started recently, so they think that there might be a little bug that is, well, bugging him. But they found nothing bad. But that was it. That was the reason why he was there today. So, all good. He just needs to be a little bit careful and maybe avoid a few things so his tummy can... yeah, basically, so his tummy can, can calm down. But he just wanted to be sure that everything is okay and that there is nothing bad going on. And that was reassured today. Yes. Hooray indeed. Oh no, lurking. Thanks for the lurker, Nininus, and I hope that it is not too much work that's going your way. Let's have a party? Sure, are you bringing the cake? Oh, hold on. Wait. Oh no, I forgot. Customers! Sorry, didn't see them there. Bye. But you told me that you found the cake selling shop. Right? Oh yes. My dear Direwolf, can I give you the plague as well while we're sitting here? Who knew they sold cake, right? It's amazing what they are going to sell nowadays. It's absolutely mind-boggling. The customers wanted part of that cake? How dare they? How dare they? They get nothing. Absolutely nothing. Who's a dude? Oh. Well, not an answer is also okay. Apparently that's a thing nowadays. We're just throwing out a statement, and when a follow-up question comes, we don't say anything. Okay. Okay. Okay, taking care of you, and then we take that one, and then we are done. Nice. Oh. No, I actually don't want to deal with both of you. Not really. Why are you— wait, hold on. Why are you coming alone? Why don't you— Anyway. Anyway.
Congratulations.
Well then. That worked. Ok. Return Abercrombie's crate. Where was that? Back to the Ogre Mount in the southern Duskwood. Okay. Let's go there. Let's see what that is about. That was here. The Ogre Mount. And thank you for the follow on YouTube. Thank you and welcome. Very kind, very kind. One day I would like to find something really nice in those in those solid chests. That would be that would be really amazing. That would be cool. I would like to have just one good solid chest. Someone is in need of a coffee? Go get some! Wait. Just leave me alone. You are getting on my nerves, you bloody spooters! You have good news? One of your players is still busy. You have both your player character races down now, which means you can now create the errands. What? What? What does that mean? Yes, you're D&D. Yes. You have both your players' characters' races down now. Oh, both your player characters. Hold on. Remind me of the D&D rules, if you want to call it that. Isn't it when a campaign, or when you start a group in D&D, that the player creates their character? Can you do that? I thought that is kind of the law that the player actually does. I might be wrong. It's been a hot minute since I had a campaign in D&D. Dungeon Master? Direct message. No. Dungeon Master. For D&D, yes. So what are you going to do when one of the players actually tells you not only the race of their character, but also the whole backstory? What happens then? Just out of curiosity. You're a level 3 warlock now? That was quick. But if they are orphans, doesn't that mean that their parents are dead? I smell some twisted backstory there. Very twisted. Very, very twisted. I am 75% correct? What do you mean 75%? Master of the dungeon, what do I do? Go and buy cake. Very good. Very good. We are in a level 27, well, 25 to 30 zone, right? Why are we still getting copper and tin? I wonder. Like lost the parents and now they are coming back? That is some twisted backstory. Because Iron is Arati. Ew, but that is still so far away. Lost them at the supermarket. At IKEA. Yes. In the little kids area at IKEA. Kinda surprised we never got an ogre playable race. That would be interesting how they would weave that story into the whole lore. Are you sure you have enough ace in there? Because usually the ogres hate everyone except themselves. It would be interesting to see actually how they would weave that in. Now, see, when I say twisted backstory, that's what I mean. That is a twisted backstory. Although, LJ, given that there are different groups of ogres, they spike a war, because it's always going to be a war. They spike a war with each other, and then either the Horde or the Alliance comes to aid them in their war against the other ogres. Something like that. Maybe. I don't know. It is interesting. It is interesting. Who knows? Oh no! Are you telling me that it is in here? Of course it is in there. It is always in the caverns. Yeah. You looked it up? They were scrapped in vanilla because they didn't have time for a female model. That's true, they all look the same. Well, who knows? Who knows? After midnight... I suppose everything is possible. I take the silver vein though. Well, good luck getting that into into the campaign somehow. No, I don't mean that you. I don't mean good luck for you bringing that into the campaign. What I meant was good luck for your characters to actually play into that backstory. What happens, just out of curiosity, what happens when one of the players decides, you know what, I actually don't really care about the parents. I don't really care about what happened to them and what didn't. And is going completely rogue. What then? You know, being all rebellious and unpredictable. Oh, apparently there's no monocle here. Up to them. Not gonna. Okay. Luckily you only have 2 players. That's true. That's true. Hmm. You are not even interested in that. Okay. Ouch. Inventory is full. Now it's not.
Congratulations.
Well, now it is. Ooh! That is a lot of mayhem going on there. Sheesh. A lot of mayhem. Somehow my campaign was more magical, less dark. So apparently the crate is outside? I thought the crate would have been in here. Well, I was wrong. No, that one. There we go. Oh, die already. That was the crate. We were here already. Literally, here. Well then. Inventory is full 90 times.
Congratulations.
There we go. Look at that. Okay, I need to sell some stuff first.
Hello.
And that is all stuff.
Have a good one.
Spider silk slippers, what are they? Agility and spirit. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's smell some stuff. And then we have that. Also 10. Interesting. And we can make bronze bars. Smell of the silver. I have to find a mining trainer though. I think. Nope. So we can smelt our iron. And that. Fantastic.
On behalf of the people of Darkshire, and as the leader of the Night Watch, I thank you, adventurer, for your bravery and dedication. May the light shine upon your ways.
And then you.
Greetings. At last, the stargazing device is complete. Thank you, adventurer. Now I can continue my research.
Okay, you're welcome.
Salutations! Right.
Aye. Okay, where do I turn you and return to Sven, of course. And that is Abercrombie. Of course. Hi to the Lurker Lounge. Hello! Going to send you there as well. There we go. Good. Doing that and that. Alright. to Sven! There. And Abercrombie. There. Woohoo! Oh, Nakadre, you can find that out after we are done with Subnautica and with Aphelion, because then we are heading into the first ever run and playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3. Yeah. And that is going to take forever. Yes. Yes, then we can meet Mr. Baldur and you can say hello to him. But be nice. Bring some cake. Okay, perfect. Yes. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And it can either go very well or very bad. It's gonna be fun. It's going to be. I'm looking forward to that. Yes. The to-do list seems long. Yes, but it's good to have it done. You know, as in knowing exactly what's going on and what's coming on. Yes, and I actually think that by the time that we are done with the 3 of them, it's either New Year's or Graveyard Keeper 2 comes out. One of the two. I can't bring Balduroni. I don't know his schedule. I suppose that he will be here. Maybe. But I do not know.
You need something?
Thank the neck. Well, thank you, adventurer. You have more than earned your reward. Aha! Happy, happy nights ahead. Take this note to Ello Ebenlock, the mayor of Darkshire. He and I are old friends. And when he reads it and discovers what you did for me, I'm sure he'll be just as happy as I am.
Oh god. Oh boy. That was the most horrible laugh I ever heard. We actually we need that as a soundbite. I think I might need that as a soundbite. Yeah, there you go. I don't know, El Shenanigans. I have no idea. Why you did that? I don't know. That was awkward? Yes. That was pretty awkward. I agree.
Your skill in combat, adventurer, cannot be doubted. Your resolve may yet see us through to the end of Morbid Fell. Go to the city of Stormwind and speak with Bishop Farthing in the Cathedral of Light. Give him Jitter's journal and tell him you mean to face Morbid Fell. Although Stormwind has forsaken Darkshire, Farthing is a kind soul and very wise. He may help you on your quest to save us. Your mission is perilous, but hurry, adventurer. With each passing hour, the shadows of Duskwood grow ever darker.
Ever darker. Ever darker. And we made it to 29, by the way. But Abercrombie took all the attention away from it with the Rude. Canininus. Back to the dancing. Oh, it's okay. You don't have to tag on Salagon. If you post it in, I go through Discord. I go through the channels. Yep. It would be kind of weird if I wouldn't. Right? Like, why having a Discord if not going through them? That would be very weird. Okay. Ta 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 ta. Hey, someone reached level 60. Congratulations. You are dancing with propane bottles.
I sell only the finest arcane gear. Made by the crafters and mages here in the city of Stormwind.
See you later.
Okay, that brings us to 145. That's good. Perfect, perfect. That was Queen, yes.
Good luck, friend.
That was Queen indeed. Why, oh why, is it that in the Silk era we are still having white things without any studs? Why? And no, I don't count the armor stud. Why is that? When the rest of the Azure Zilk stuff actually does have studs. Weird. Very, very weird. Vision, no one understands it. Yeah, except the designers. That's true. That's true. Yeah, it's like art. Nobody but the artist understands it. Even though I don't think that the artist understands the art. Given that someone sold an invisible art piece for 18,000, was it euros or dollars? I don't recall. One of the two. For 18,000 fill-in currency. An invisible one. They sold nothing for 18,000. Should have become an artist. Missing diplomat.
Excuse me, madam. Bishop Delavy asked me to approach adventurers that might be able to help him with a delicate matter. If you could quietly head to Stormwind Keep and speak to him at your earliest convenience, I'm sure he would appreciate your help.
Menethil Harbor.
Please be discreet. It is a matter of some importance.
An evil taint has gained a foothold within the already beleaguered Duskwood. I thank the light we have a hero such as you to face it, but you must first prepare yourself for the coming trial. For the necromancer Morbid Fell is immensely powerful and has cast dark enchantments about himself to protect him from physical assaults. If you are to defeat him, you will need a weapon that is proof against these protections. Years ago, the Third Fleet of Kultiris sunk along the coasts of the Wetlands, an expanse of marsh north of the dwarven kingdom of Ironforge. Aboard one ship was a load of Lightforge iron. This metal is precious to us, for items crafted from it strike with holy truth. If you are to face Morbid Fell, then you will need such a weapon. Go to Menethil Harbor and speak with my dwarven colleague Glorin Steelbrow. If that lost metal can be found, he'll know where to look.
Okay. Okay. The artist has no canvas as opposed to the emperor who has no clothes. That... True. Very true. Nope. There we go. No to the mayor. May I even look in Darkshire? That is in Stormwind Keep. We are going there first, and then we are heading over to... Menethil. Yes. Menethil. Thank you, Ansalagon. Thank you. Okay, the first thing that we're going, or the next thing that we're going to do, however, is we are going to learn mining, upgrade that, so we can smelt the iron, and work towards gold. Hi, Red Star. Yes, of course I speak. Why wouldn't I? Of course I do. I just don't speak 24/7. You know, sometimes I don't have anything to say. Smell the iron. Smell.
Don't let the humans in the bazaar fool you, lass. With the subway those gnomes built, it's easier than ye might think to transport goods from Ironforge. If they try to tack on import fees, just tell them you're gonna buy your gear from me.
I came from Ironforge to help out with the rebuilding effort here. If I can teach enough of you my skills, then maybe I can leave it to ye and take myself back home.
Leave it to ye? Okay. Let leave it to ye and you can go home. That's perfect. I was born in Germany. I suppose that's the accent that you're hearing? One can never get rid of it. Never. Never. Unfortunately. Alright. to the keep. Huzzah! Oh, you did? Where? If you don't mind me asking. About 3 hours left before the print is done. Nice, nice. I want to lay mine? Says who?
Hello, adventurer. I am Bishop DieLuette. No doubt if you're asking me about my business here in the keep, then young Thomas has succeeded in requisitioning you to help our kingdom. He has always been adept at following my requests. I'm afraid I don't have time to elaborate much, so allow me to be blunt. And please, try to keep this from becoming common knowledge. Recently, a diplomat was sent to Theramore to meet with Jaina Proudmoore. That diplomat never arrived. I believe the Defias are involved in this plot, but I'm not sure how. The diplomat's disappearance still eludes public attention, but it can't remain that way for long. Agents of the king are already scouring the city for clues, but I have my own contacts I would like involved. In the Valley of Heroes is an old friend of mine named Jorgen. Find him, give him this note, and follow his instructions.
No, I said I want to learn how to smelt the iron. And for that I need a mining trainer. Put on your listening ears. I don't know, I was a child. Okay, well that's fair. However, I thought maybe you would know, maybe talked about that at some point later on. No? Okay, cool. Interesting. Interesting. Menethil, Darkshire, and Jorgen in... Wait, hold on. Oh! Is he the one that is here? Valley of Heroes, yeah. We've seen him. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Alright. Close. Yeah, but I know. I know what you mean.
You need something? Alright, I'll help you, but not because I want to, but because I'm obligated. And let's get one thing straight. You're knowing far more than you should to begin with. Let's keep this our little secret. Don't go blabbing at any taverns about anything you find out. Understand? Take this here note to Elling Trias. Don't say nothing else to him. Just be polite and wait for him to respond, and don't worry, he will. I'm gonna only impress this on you once more, adventurer. Treat this matter seriously and keep your yapper shut. You can find Trias at his cheese shop, Trias Cheese, in the Trade District. Good luck.
Keep your yabbers shut. Wow, you're a rude one. Well, that's a career choice.
Greetings. I'm sorry. A letter for me. Well, I'll be not often. You get a delivery that's not a crate or barrel when all you do is work. Let's see what this is about. You look a little tense. You okay, adventurer?
Jorgen, you old son of a... So that's how it's going to be, huh? Alright, I can deal with that. I hope he finds the twisting nether that much sooner. Here's what's gonna happen, adventurer. I'll start using my contacts here, but you're doing most of the footwork, so I save some coin. Head to Darkshire and Duskwood and find Watcher Bacchus. He usually patrols the North Road right outside of town. Just tell him you're looking into any Defias activity for me, and he'll help you out with any information he can.
Alright, so... onwards to Menethil.
These great beasts know paths that you can't find on foot. They'll get you there fast and maybe show you something new at the same time.
Alright, perfect. Scenic route. Going to pause for a bit. Shift the monitors in the new setup. Remove this one. Alright. Thank you for being here, Bazachaun, and good luck with the switching of the setup. Catch you later. The voice add-on is great. Yeah. The chuckle over time. Okay. Yeah. I'm already in the next city, but still they are talking. It's it's the voices in the head. Yeah. That has to be it. Has to be it. Yep. Oh, you're not going. The pause is for you. Oh! Okay. I misunderstood. I'm sorry. Yeah, it is on YouTube as well? That's perfect. Thank you for letting me know, Red Star. They're following on the ground and just yelling behind me. Yep. Oh no, that's alright, Bazachaun. That's alright. I do misunderstand things. Pretty often though. Yep. All good. Yeah, I am. On the hardcore servers. They are, well, when she was created there were 3 dedicated hardcore servers. And I was on one of them in EU. Yep. Yeah. Running around in Storm and yelling. Take the secret message. Don't let anyone know. It's top secret. Nobody is supposed to know this. Yeah. I mean, we are talking Stormwind, so... I can see that happening. Waving the secret message around, you know, like in The Hobbit when he runs after the dwarves. You're next to Washington, D.C. Yeah, for me it is a morning stream. It is midday right now. And I started 3 hours ago, so we are close on closing already. But in the morning streams I'm actually going to... I'm in the morning streams I do have a lot of Americans, especially on YouTube. Yep. Oh no, what happened? Yeah, exactly, LJ. Exactly. And did I tell you about your extended car warranty? Yes. No, they wouldn't yell that, Ansalagon. They would not yell that. No. That would be spoken behind closed doors. Oh hey, Bazachown, you're okay. There's a lot of non-native speakers, so misunderstandings are bound to happen. But we can always clear it up. Oh hey, hi. Hello. Someone from YouTube coming over, I see. Welcome. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
Lightforge iron is a precious metal, but it sounds like your quest is a dire one. You've come a long way, sister. With luck, you might just find what you seek. And if you do get the iron, I know who can fashion it into a weapon against this necromancer you speak of in Duskwood. The shipwrecks off the shore here are the doomed Third Fleet of Kultiras, burned and sunk by red dragons during the last Great War. The fleet hailed from Lord Errol, but one ship, an elvish destroyer, Flying Osprey, was with it. It was shipping a load of Lightforge iron and joined the Third Fleet for protection. Ironic that it sunk to the same dragons. Enough history. The Flying Osprey is wrecked to the south of Menethil Harbour. If you find the Lightforge iron there, bring it to me.
Okay. That is back in Duskwood. This and the... Hold on, what? Oh, okay. So we do have a few things that we can do now that are crossover from Duskwood to Wetlands and from Wetlands back to Duskwood and stuff. However, I am going to stop because Rampo and I have to pick up the package that is importante, right? The Danish word for poison and married is the same? Really? Oh, alright. I am going to stop here. I'm going to be back in about 4 hours, however, when we are continuing our run of Subnautica 2. So if you want to be there, you're more than welcome. And if you don't want to see Subnautica, then I'm actually going to be back tomorrow morning at 8 AM CET for more of this, right? Up until then, thank you so much for your support. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you all, and I hope I see you in about 4 hours for some Subnautica 2. Up until then, I'm out of here. Bye bye!